In 1959, myself and my father went to have Yechidus because it was my bar mitzvah with the Rebbe. It was a terrifying experience, to tell the truth. Being the last of the great students that I was, I said, the Rebbe's going to ask me what I'm learning. And I'm thinking, Rebbe, I got a pretty good jump shot, but that's about it. So I learned one Mishnah, and I said, I'm going to know that Mishnah, and that's the Mishnah I'm going to hang my hat on. So we come into the Rebbe, and my father, being shtickle Hasidish, because they said you don't shake the hands of the Rebbe, it's a whole thing, and I'm saying, what if he gives? And I'm terrified. The Rebbe says to my father, sit down. He shakes his hand. My father said in Europe, when he went to a Rebbe, he kiss the Rebbe's hand, lahavdil, So I'm sitting, and the Rebbe says to me, what language would you like to speak in? My Yiddish was a lot better. I said, I'll speak in Yiddish. So we're talking, nothing. Wow, where do you want to go? He asked me only on that Mishnah.
No.
Only that Mishnah.
No.
And I'm living proof, the Rebbe has Ruach HaKodesh. Because if he would have asked me on any other Mishnah, I would have stood there and said, it's time to...
Do you remember the Mishnah? What?
No, I stood in front of the Rebbe's desk. I was so stupid. My knees were knocking, and you could hear the noise. And I wasn't smart enough to go, step back a half an inch, stop the knees from knocking. And all I could see was the Rebbe's blue eyes. And we talked, he said this, that, and then my father said to him, I told you a little bit Hasidic, he says he wants to give the Rebbe pidyon. Rebbe said, if you want to give pidyon, go into the office and make a donation. So, if you know, the Rebbe's door opens into his office. So we start walking back, and we get to the door. So, me being the intellectual giant, I turn to open the door. My father grabbed my arm. I thought I would be called lefty for the rest of my life. He says, from the Rebbe. I said to myself, how do we get out of here? So we fumbled for the door and went like this and came like this. And that's my Rebbe story. It was written up in one of the magazines. They wanted to videotape me, and I just...
Now we did.
That was amazing.
And that my kids and my grandkids, oh no.